Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela. Here on this channel, I create beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content, in particular for the woman over 40. Now, if you're new here, this may not be the video for you. You might want to go ahead and catch me on Thursday or catch these little reels that I've been putting up every day, only for the next 30 days straight. For 30 days straight though, a new reel on YouTube or Instagram and TikTok. Now let's get back to the video. So this video is a vlog of myself and my husband going to see Owena graduate to Petty Officer 3rd class. Now, if you're not in the military, you may not know this. This is kind of a big deal. Petty Officer 3rd class is a position that takes sometimes 2 to 3 years for people to get, and Owena has gotten it within 6 months. And that's because he is in the nuclear engineer program. We're so very proud of him. The trip was wonderful. So in the video, you'll see the places that we got to go. We got to go out to eat. We love going to museums. We went to the museum. Now, what you'll notice about the video, in certain places, I'll do a voiceover, and that is because if there is music playing in the background, say in a store, we're out shopping at a restaurant or what have you, I cannot play the audio for that footage because I don't own the rights to that music. YouTube does not like that, and the artist that owns the music does not like it. YouTube will give you a slap on the hand. They'll demonetize the video, and any money that's made from the video is sent to the artist, and they don't like this. So if you continue to do that as a content creator, they will take your channel down. So that is why you see myself, or if you see other vloggers doing talkovers over the video, that's the reason. Now, let's get started. I hope you enjoyed the video, and may you have the most blessed day. Bye-bye. So we're off to see Owena graduate. We're so happy.
And reposing special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of these sailors, I do hereby appoint you to the rank of 3rd class Petty Officer in the United States Navy, as such, from the 26th of January, 2024. Your appointment as a Petty Officer in the United States Navy makes you heir to a long and proud tradition of naval leadership. Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Owena Bauer. Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Asher.
I wanted to yell so loud. No one else was yelling loud. After graduation, we took a quick ride downtown, which is like 10 minutes from our hotel, which was wonderful. So everything was within walking distance, and the town was just gorgeous. The streets and the homes were beautiful. You could tell they were old and historic. This church was gorgeous. So I met my social media assistant. She stays about 30 minutes from Charleston. So we met up for lunch. She is so sweet. Her mother watches my channel. Thank you for telling her and recommending her. I love her. She's been so helpful with me uploading some of my content. Just a sweet young lady. Then I saw the Freebird store. I've always wanted a pair of these boots, and this hat fit my head perfectly. I have a little bitty head, but this hat fit perfectly, and the color was perfect. It matches my boots, so I was like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. How's it look? And this is Ava. She was so sweet and charming. Oh, I enjoyed her so much. Tiny little thing, just beautiful. And this is Sarah. They were so nice and friendly. I wish you could have heard them speaking, but the music was on in the background. And they did mail the hat to me, which was really thoughtful. It arrived probably 5 or 6 days after we got home. I enjoyed this entire experience, to be honest with you. Look at Owena. Ava was so sweet. Oh, she was asking him about graduation and his hat and bringing his hat to graduation. Then we walked down the street a little bit further and saw this men's store, and I love the suits. I was like, let's go in, and here Owena is trying on some suits and some blazers, and I thought they were really nice. They fit him very well. He actually got a shirt, and then I bought him another shirt, and we got Ben some shorts in here. You know the stylist that I am. He didn't know not to button that shirt all the way up to the top unless he has a tie on. So Ben showed him, just take that top button loose because I know you're about to choke. Look at this church. I could have listened to this woman all day. I'm going to be quiet so you can hear her. I wish I could have sat outside at the cafe and listened to her music all day. It would have been just the most wonderful experience. Ben and Owen were fascinated by the bells at this church, and I was fascinated by her playing the violin.
Oh, look, it's the bells. You see the bells moving? Yeah. Oh, no way.
So the next day we decided we're going to be out and about. We're going to go see some museums. We're going to go see this giant boat. It's called the USS Yorktown. I've never been on a battleship, but apparently this is the older one that's no longer in service. And Ben said the newer ones are twice as large. I can't even imagine. It was really windy. Thank God it was warm. Say hello, Owen.
Hello, Owen.
Are you single?
Very single.
What is wrong with you? Why you act like your daddy? Why?
I wanted to ring that bell, but they had it stuck so nobody could ring it because it's so loud.
Intentional accident.
I'm talking about the bell that I rung at Owen's graduation. I hit the bell by accident. Well, it was on purpose, and it was loud. Look at the planes. Look at the wings that fold under. That's how they store the planes and stuff inside the battleships. Is this not fascinating? Who knew? Obviously, people in the Navy know.
Which one? The second one or the first one? With folding wings?
They all have folding wings on aircraft carriers. Serving since 19.
This is. Go stick your face through there.
They had A4s on them. A4s are small.
Go stick your face through there, honey. I gotta pee. That is so funny.
Prop.
Of this what?
Propeller.
What does that mean? Which?
Look how big this way.
We didn't get any footage of downstairs,
go
but
down
it
there?
was oh my God, it was humongous. As you can tell, I didn't want to go down them steps. Look at Owen.
What if I fall?
So we're on the top, and they do have some planes up top sitting outside, so you can see how many are sitting out there. And just that deck is ginormous. I don't understand how those boats stay afloat. Then we decided we head out and go to this, it's not a museum, it's an outdoor market. Yeah, the city market. This thing is long. It's probably 2 or 3 city blocks long, and it has vendors all the way through. And they're selling some of everything. Look at the hats. I should have gotten a t-shirt. Look at my baby. I was starving, so I grabbed this chicken sandwich, and it was like $15. The most expensive chicken biscuit I've ever eaten. But it was good. It was very good. It was sweet, and it was hot. By hot, I mean spicy all at the same time. It had like a honey habanero sauce on it. It was delicious. Now, as you can see, Ben and I were very, very fascinated by the ladies in this basket. Now, we have their faces covered because they got so offended.
I'm sorry.
You hear us apologizing. They got so offended and told us that we were being rude by filming. We didn't even realize they were around the corner. We were just fascinated with the basket. So,
Wow.
yeah. Another store, we got being a tie in this store. I love those ties. We got them a black and white tie. Of course, the seafood was good, but honestly, I've had seafood here in Dallas that was better. It tasted good. It was good. I thought it would be better. Maybe the next time we'll go to a different restaurant. It was expensive and it just wasn't enough seasoning on it for me. So the next day we went to several, actually a total of 3 museums. This is the African American Museum. It was gorgeous. I loved everything about this museum. It looks pretty new. I don't know when it was built, but it's beautiful. It's stunning. And if you all don't know, I was born in South Carolina, so I was really fascinated. I was wondering, if I could see a little bit of my family history here. It was beautiful. Look at this. These are giant screens. You hear the music? Hey, hey, hey. Here you can see some of the famous politicians and the leaders in the 50s and the 60s and some of the famous old churches and just famous black people in America. Christians and people who believe in Islam. It just had a lot to offer. There was a lot of information about the Middle Passage. There was a lot of information about South Carolina and the Gullah Geechee Nation. Here's the outside of the museum. This quote was by Maya Angelou, and the wall was really huge. It was beautiful. You just walk down the back side of it, and then you turn around. On the inside of the wall is another back wall. It was very well made. It was a beautiful, beautiful museum. Once we left there, we went to the aquarium. My husband loves fish. Walking up, they're telling us to put our hands in the water. And I'm telling her, ma'am, no, absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that. Look at my head tilt. Look. But not my husband and my son. Yeah, they're gonna stick their hand in that water. Absolutely not. Look at them. See those stingrays? They're just gonna stick their hand. Lord Jesus. I tried to tell them a stingray killed that man. Look at both of them stuck their hand right in the water. How much it feels nice. Come on over here, stick your hand in it. I said, no, thank you. Not gonna do that. Not me. They were beautiful though. But I was not about to be lunch or dinner.
Program in 2 minutes. If anybody's interested in getting to meet and touch a snake, feel free to come on down. Again, we are in the...
Look at them looking at me. They know doggone well I'm not going to touch a snake, and they're not going to touch a snake in front of me. Look at them. They thought that was hilarious. This was very interesting. Look at this. I think they said they have one of the deepest, if not the deepest, indoor aquarium in the United States. And look at their shark in here, and stingrays, and what do you call those? Barracuda fish. A little bit later, we saw a show, and we were asking them why the shark not eating the other fish, and they said they have all the fish on a eating schedule, so the shark aren't hungry. See, that's a barracuda right there. The barracuda isn't hungry, so they're not eating the other fish. I don't know how they managed to do that. I just don't know how they did it. And they have divers that go in and clean the tank out from the inside, and he said there are always at least 2 divers, one to watch the other one in case they get in trouble. But it was a beautiful, beautiful aquarium. All types of fish from all over the world. Look at the tiger fish.
You know, like, and I've talked to some people who love it.
It's so powerful. It's just way too. It's like too
rotten
much,
meat. It's nasty.
Like rotten ocean. That's what it tasted like to us. It literally was the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. And that's so
Why would you stick your finger on there? You don't.
Of course you fat.
Touch. You don't lost your mind if you think I'm gonna touch that. One is coming towards your hand, honey. One is coming towards your hand.
Yeah. Yes, that's upside down.
They don't bite.
You guys, Ben and I are going to do a program right now. We're going to do a Q&A. If you guys have any questions you want to ask.
Oh, she's at
Just a couple
She said no. Uh-huh. Oh. You see the man? Say hi. RJ, I'm right here. Sorry.
Next, we're headed to the Charleston Museum. We got very, very little footage in here. We were so busy just looking at stuff and just forgot to film. Y'all know this is a process for me. I'm learning.